Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Was poking around today and had the Caracal STS that we got in the other day sitting next to the gorgeous Puma STS. I was trying to see what was really different in the two boats. And while they look really close, and you might think, well, they probably just shortened one and made the Caracal out of the Puma STS, this guy's completely different. Like, I mean, obviously the things that you can see are different. The deck, whatnot up front. I like the day box, that's really cool. There's more than that to it though. So I got a tape measure out and pulled an old Ken Smith and was measuring a bunch of things. And the decks are very similar, but they are different. As far as fishing area up front, really from here forward is, believe it or not, a little longer than here forward on the Puma. So I guess you gain this area here. What is, I think I measured like 8 or 9 inches. You gain for rod storage or storage, whatever. But the front fishing deck is really pretty similar as far as size and what you can fish there, area to move around, whatnot. The other thing that I found different was the rear deck. While, again, they look pretty close, pretty similar. Widths are the same, and the length is not. So the Puma, it's like 51 inches from the back of the seat to the transom, and then you go back to the Caracal, and it's a little bit shorter. It's 48 from the back of the seat to, the transom and into the hatches. But that's not all of it. Got to poking around. The engine's sitting a little bit different place on the Caracal as it relates to the setback. It's in a little bit different spot than the Puma. You know how the guys are at Bass Cat. They will do anything and everything to squeak a little inch out of performance out of a boat. And honestly, man, we were really excited about finally getting an STS. Kyle and I are putting some ideas together about what are we doing with it? What are we doing for electronics? What are we doing for batteries? So on and so forth. We talking to a couple vendors that we've not used in the past and trying to come up with some new crazy ideas. So be looking forward to this one. Didn't turn out exactly how I thought it was going to. I thought that I had ordered reflex flooring and I made a mistake and got carpet. But I guess for a demo boat, that's one thing about the reflex is it stains a little bit easier than carpet. And this being a demo, there's gonna be a lot of people in and out of it. So, hey, it is what it is. And the carpet looks good, probably a little bit quieter, maybe, I don't know. But that's that. Probably looking back, probably wish I had gone with a darker carpet, maybe that's on the Puma. It's kind of hard to tell the two, but maybe this one's a little bit lighter and cooler in the summertime, but I don't know. Anyway, we love to hear any feedback that you all have. We're talking about doing some other trick stuff to this one as it relates to some of the brushed aluminum and chrome on it. We may be doing something there, and like I said, a couple other vendors we're looking at to do something different than we've done in the past. So if you've got some feedback and you want to share some ideas and some things that you might want to see on Caracal, give us a shout, drop us a line. We'd be happy to entertain anything that's new and cool. And tip of the hat to the boys at Bass Cat. This thing's awesome. Can't wait to get it out on the water and, feel the rush.